Ow! Oh god, just go. Just ow. Oh, painful. What is this? Ugh. Health is regenning very slowly. I'm tired. Carry weight minus 30, skills improves 25% slower. Oh, damn it. And it was in no condition to come in here in the first place, it would appear. Never mind. Yes, hello. Down you go. One-on-one, these guys are no trouble at all. When I get ganged up on, that's when the real trouble begins. Ah. Wait a minute, hang on a minute. Just a second. Oh, what the? Get away. You go stand on that fire, please. Okay, last one. Come on then. Oh, last two, even. Not good, not good. Need to get... You stay behind this one. Oh dear. My last two health potions. Oh, crap. Now I'm beginning to regret not taking alchemy. Except I was saved by a kill cam. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I like this level of difficulty though. Contrary to... Well, you know, I'm not dying very often now, but I was dying very often at the beginning of this Let's Play, and, you know, contrary to what you might think, I enjoy this difficulty, I really do. You might think I suck. A lot of that will be to do with the fact that I'm trying to commentate, record, and play the game all at the same time, and for anyone who's not done that before, I can tell you right now, it makes the game way more difficult to play when you're trying to commentate, you know, and think about commentating at the same time as thinking about what you should be doing in combat. It's, you know, some people handle it better than others. I'm not someone who handles it very well. Multitasking is not one of my strong suits. No, we don't have any ammo for that. Oh god. Ow. Oh. Well, I like the frequency of these kill cams, at least. They seem to be saving my bacon at the minute. Potion of magic. I don't want magic potions. I want health potions. I wish there was a transmute spell like in Dungeon Siege, where I can turn health potions into magic potions and vice versa. Right, where the hell are we? Oh, I'll get all my hotkeys mixed up, sorry. I'm gonna have to whip out the short bow soon enough, aren't I? Skeleton with some pickaxes. Does that mean there's some ore around here? There is! My goodness. Believe it or not, smithing this ore has just increased my smithing skill. That's awesome. I didn't realise that it did that. Is that a SkyRe thing? I have to wonder. Which means I can now finally... Where is it? Yes! Principles of smithing! Hurrah! Common soul gem, gold, magicka, fireball. Ugh. Not the most useful items ever. Oh. And he spotted me. Oh, that's another restless one. Right, okay, this is getting a bit ridiculous now. I'm going to use the short bow. Right, yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, that actually went better than expected. I need to use this a bit more often, I think, because otherwise I'm just... You know, I have no health potions left, which is something I should have bought before leaving Whiterun. Which is very stupid of me, I know, but never mind. But yeah, I need to resort to ranged weapons, I think, a bit more at the minute. Kite a little more effectively. Hello. Come on. There we go. No more potions. Just iron arrows. That's not the best I have, is it really? What do I have that's better? Iron arrows, steel arrows, that's damage 18, this is 15. Oh, spark bow arrows, damage 26. Thank you very much. I think I shall be using those. And quick save. Ancient stone tablet. Keep an eye out for an ancient stone. Ah, thank you. Tablet. I don't know why. I felt like I've never noticed that before. For some reason, I felt possessed to check in that pot because I just remembered the upside down pot in Corvinjund with all the nice gems in. Uh oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Shield Bash is such a useful ability. It really, really is. Anyway. Oh, I think I will install Lockpicking Overhaul after this video is finished. Actually, I don't know if I can get on the Nexus properly yet still, but I'm going to give it a try because this is just excruciating. Oh, come on! Whew. Beautiful Sanctum. Getting closer to the prize, hopefully. Because the tablet was back there somewhere and everyone completely passed it, but somehow I get the feeling it's not. It'd be funny, isn't it, wouldn't it, actually, if you were sent off to get a magical doodad from X Barrow and it actually turns out the magical doodad you're after is actually in the entrance hall, and then that's it, just off you go. Oh, another of these. It'd be funny if I could block the swinging axe as my shield. Alright, here we go. Ow! I'm too slow to get through those, aren't I? Ah! Not good. That's right, get staggered. Oh, good, good. There's another one of you. Where are you? Oops, I didn't actually mean to do that, but fair enough. I'm so much better at this now. I'm using a mouse and keyboard, I have to admit. Oh, I was so handicapped when I was using the controller. Normally it wasn't much of a problem for me, actually, but I think with SkyRe, the all enhanced damage and stuff. Oh, sweet, headshot. Check it out. Anyway. Anything over here? I feel obliged to check every nook and cranny right now, actually. You never know what you might find. Like this pot. Is there anything in this pot? I don't think there is there? No. Bethesda do like to hide things in cunning little places like that, though, it has to be said. It's always worth having a check. Okay. See, this is interesting right here. Like, there's this oil lamp thing here with this oil on the floor, but there's no enemies in this bit, so I always kind of wondered, why on earth is it there? I mean, is it there for you to shoot out from down there? Well, maybe. You can't really see it from down there, though. Ah, this looks familiar. Shadows went a bit weird on the door there, actually. Look at that. These bits are bright and the rest of it's dark. That's strange. Maybe it's just like that. I don't know. Anyway. Whole stories. I love these carvings, by the way. This is pretty neat. Nice little touch like this. I feel the Oblivion dungeons lacked the little details like this, which made them quite neat. Morrowind had this in a lot of its ancestral tombs and things like that. It's the little tiny details that serve no purpose other than to just expand the lore of the world around you without having it, you know. Because there's two ways of getting lore across in an Elder Scrolls game. Well, three actually. One is through dialogue, obviously. The second is through the in-game books, and the third is just through the world itself. Little things like this, like you can tell that each individual carving is of a different deity of some kind. You know, I don't know which is which, but which means that you can infer from that instantly that right, so these ancient Nords, they worship different deities. You know, and you can guess from the carvings like what those deities were like and stuff like that. It's so good. Bethesda's so good at this. They really are. Okay. Claw. We have a bear, a moth, and an owl. Bear, moth, owl. Moth, no. Bear. Yep. Moth. Owl. Fantastic. And it goes. Don't know what's waiting on the other side. What have we got? Oh god, this is one of the best bits in the game, this is. Seriously. Oh, bats. Yeah. Look at it, isn't it bloody magnificent? Admittedly, probably not as cool as that massive cavern we found earlier in his Solitude, but still. And it kind of loses its grandeur a bit since you've been here 100 times before, but... Uh-oh. This again. I'm concerned, but also slightly fascinated. Second time this has happened. Anyway. Oi! Draugr White Lord. Oh no, this is going to end in tears. I can already tell. Or maybe not, actually. He's proving a little bit susceptible to the old staggering. Oh, you know what? I'll do the dignity of finishing you off with the sword. There we go. Well, that was a bit anticlimactic. Never mind. Aha! He says, as if he didn't expect to find it there. Does anyone know what that says there, by the way, on the back of the Dragonstone? I never did go to the trouble of bothering to translate it, actually. Maybe one of these days I will. But yeah, it is a map of what presumably is Skyrim. With these are all it's dotted all over it. She'll take that. God, it's heavy. And yeah, I'll take that as well. Deliver the Dragonstone. We are going to assume that that is the Dragonstone, of course. Not that we know for sure, being Claudius and all, and not a player who has played this 100 times before, but we're going to assume that is the Dragonstone. It seems to fit the description. Whoa! Woohoo! Right, no. Yes. 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 Is there anything I can get rid of that's maybe kind of heavy? This wouldn't be a problem if I wasn't tired and my carrying weight was reduced. Right, that's not worth it. Nowhere near worth it. There we go. For the weight of that thing compared to how much it's worth, not a chance. No, sir. Right. Is this a way out? I'm going to say yes. Probably. It is indeed. Well, we hope anyway. Could just lead to a big fiery pit of death, of course. Ingot or a calcum. And purple mountain flowers, red mountain flower. Ooh, okay. And a wreath. None of them are wilted either, which would seem to suggest someone put these here recently. Okay. Daylight? Finally? Oh, wow. Okay. 9:42 PM. I guess it was pretty late when we left. Yes, I know I just missed a potion that was right there on the floor outside the entrance. You don't need to remind me in the comments. Aha, corundum. That's useful, actually. Oh, in fact, that's super useful, because I can use corundum with iron to make steel, can't I? Right. Good, good, good. That's very useful. Corundum. I don't think corundum's a real world thing, is it? I think corundum in this is just Tamriel's equivalent of, like, copper or bronze or something. As far as I can tell, anyway. I'm not really... I can't remember how you actually make steel, now I think about it. Is it iron and bronze or iron and copper or something? I thought it was tin and copper, actually, to make steel, but... I don't know. Maybe it's iron, tin and copper. Whatever. It's one of those things I read a long time ago in a history book and then forgot. Oh, it's raining as well. And I hear wolves. Yeah, come here, doggy. God, it's amazing how quickly your stamina goes down in these fights. Wait a minute, why did I not loot the wolf pelt? Being terribly silly, I think. The problem is, it goes down very quickly, but it doesn't regenerate very quickly. Like, Dark Souls has a vaguely similar system, for instance, where you use stamina in combat, and every action you pretty much take in combat reduces your stamina, but the thing is with Dark Souls is your stamina actually regens pretty fast when you're not doing anything. So, but it doesn't in Skyrim, which can make it really, really awkward. I mean, you have potions, obviously, but you know, who the hell lives here? I mean,
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
I wish I could say you have a lovely home, but wow, holes in the roof and everything. Why don't you just cut some planks out of the walls and put them in? Anyway. Strange old lady. Living out here all by herself. She must be up to no good, surely. Hello, who are you? Afflicted refugee.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
Your skin. Are you ill?
I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection.
Where are you going?
Returning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Ooh. Daedra worshippers. I don't think Claudius is very fond of Daedra worshippers, really, given that he's a devotee of Stendarr in many ways. Now, I was about to say, the big question here is, can I get across this river without getting wet? But, as I've suddenly realised, That is no longer a problem. I am already wet 100% from all this rain, so let's just go ahead and dive right in, shall we? This water is cool and refreshing, apparently. Lovely. Oh, and I'm dripping like crazy. Ugh. Soaked to the skin. I think I'm going to spend the night in Riverwood. No point in trekking all the way back to Whiterun in this rain when I could just as easily sleep here at the inn. Does anyone actually sleep in that camp there, by the way? I've noticed this so many times on my way through Riverwood, but I've never noticed anyone actually sat here by this fire. Strange. Anyway. Whoa.
The Dawnguard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Dawnguard? What?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Well, I can't rightly say I haven't noticed any vampire menace after the little episode in Solitude, but look, sorry, mate. It's not that I don't care about vampires. It's just I'm a soldier. I'm in the army. I have a job to do. I can't just desert them and join your Dawnguard. I apologise, but I just can't.
That's what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isran at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften.
I don't know. Seems like a worthy cause, but we have other priorities. We really do. I'm still dripping wet. Ooh. Yeah, just no, don't. You look like you're going for a wee. It's not. No, just dish the helmet as well. Might as well. You feel damp, wet 40%. We're drying out pretty quickly then. Just as well, really. Actually, if we dried out at a realistic amount of time, we'd be stuck here for ages. I'm glad that the mod affords you some leeway there. That's the thing I like about Frostfall. It adds so much lovely realism and everything, but it still does not fail to forget that you are playing a video game and not some kind of simulator.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding.
We got rooms and food, drink too. I
Um,
cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Where is the innkeeper? I need a room.
Out. She owns the place. She does what she wants.
So, how do I rent a room?
Inn's closed. Bar's still open.
Oh, you're kidding!
Feel
What?
free to sit and put your head down on the table for as long as you like. I won't bother you.
Oh. Oh, I would sit and put my head down on the table, Orgnar, but unfortunately, that technically speaking in game terms is not sleeping, and therefore is no good to me. Oh. Well, I'll sit and dry out here for a bit. Am I hungry or anything like that? Peckish, slightly tired. No, sorry, peckish, slightly thirsty and tired. Right, well in that case, we'll have a bite to eat now. Apple pie. Excellent. And something to eat. Drink, sorry. Not wine, I need a clear head at the minute. Boiled water, I guess. Thirst has been quenched, good. Am I warm yet? I am, good. Right, well. Okay. Ugh. Yuck. It's just one bad day after another, isn't it, Claudius? You poor bastard. Oh dear. Never mind, at least Whiterun is fairly close. You've not got far to go. Stop whinging. Stupid yarn, stupid dragons and stupid Dragonstone and his stupid court wizard. Why would he just read the goddamn letter? That's all I came here to do. Deliver a message. Take back the answer to General Tullius. There we go. Easy, simple, over and done with. But no! Stupid Jarl has to go and press gang me into sorting his problems. That's his bloody problems. Why doesn't he send his housecarl to do something about it? Or one of the dozens of soldiers he's got marching around the place, you know? Why me? Does he want to evaluate my character or something? I'm just a messenger. It's irrelevant. How wet am I? 40% again already. Hi Mike. Guess you don't mind the weather. Who are you? Oh, you're that afflicted fellow. God, there it is. There it is. White Run. We'll head to the Bannered Mare. We'll rent the bed there since it's actually quite a nice bed. And we'll deal with Jarl Bastard in the morning. Jarl Ballbag. Ballbruff. Ballbag. Thinks he can order me about. He's not even loyal to the Empire. What right does he have, I mean? This is blackmail of a sort. That's what it is. God, the nerve. The General shall hear of this, he will. And yes, level up. There's a bright side to all of this, isn't there? Definitely health. Okay, might be a good idea to grab heavy armor. I don't know. There's so many things I can put in. Oh, I've got 2 perks. Level 11, right, okay. Christ, 2 perks, okay. Forgot, every 5th level. Well, what else do we have in here? Leathercraft. No, not interested in leather. What are these other ones then? Tradecraft. Shiny things that make life worth living. Gold and silver are your profession. From now on you can use these materials to create jewellery. Oh, I see. Weaving mill. You've learned to see the value of clothing and developed the skill to craft various pieces of the tanning rack. The results of your work show a strong resonance with real armour. Strengthening it as you wear both. Huh. Having understood the potential of strikes dealt by a silver weapon, you are now able to refine any weapon made of said material at the forge, creating a much stronger version. Meltdown. Resources are scarce, and if you've learned to use them with as little waste as possible, you can melt down clutter and any gear of a metal you are proficient with to partially get back the raw material it's made of. Oh wow, that's really cool. That's pretty awesome, actually. Fair enough. Can I take another rank in this? Hell yes. Okay, heavy armor, lock, maybe? 30% more effective? I don't know. Wait, no, I can't, can I? It requires 40. Blast. Marksmanship, light weaponry, bladesman. Attacks with all types of swords and tantos have 10% chance of doing 150% critical damage. Holy crap. Strong grip. Standing power attacks with one-handed weapons have a chance to decapitate enemies. All one-handed and unarmed power attacks consume 25% less stamina. And this is critical charge. Do a one-handed power attack while sprinting that does double critical damage. Also nice. What is this? Blood price. Unblocked attacks with war axes and short spears cause extra bleeding damage. Attacks with mauls, maces and clubs ignore 20% of armor. Oh my goodness, so many perks to choose from. Short bows you deal. Alright, okay, it's a short bow thing, not really interested then. Okay, ballistics. You can craft steel and dwarven crossbows and bolts of oh, I want that too. Okay, you know what, let's go with this for now. I like the minus 25% stamina usage on the power attacks, that's good. You are wet. Oh, thank you, Captain Obvious. Oh dear. We lost part of the recording there. I believe it corrupted itself. Never mind, you didn't miss much. All that happened is I got increasingly wet. I sold a couple of items to the Khajiits at the gates of Whiterun. And I collected some river water. And that is it. So yeah, there you go. Thankfully, we didn't lose much of the recording. Anyway, it's because my computer crashed, and when my computer crashes, it corrupts the recording. So it's a shame, but there it is. Holder, I have never been so happy to see you.
I fear the night, because the werewolves and vampires don't.
I don't know what to say to that, frankly. Anyway, food.
Let's sate that appetite,
Yes, let's. What have you got? Cabbage soup? No. I need some sort of soup or stew. After that trek in the rain. Honey. Look at it. Herbal tea? Yes. Why the bloody hell not? Let's take the one that isn't a hangover remedy. Because the hangover remedy version would probably taste horrible. Chicken soup, yes! I think Claudius has become confident enough in Nordic cooking to brave eating something that isn't a vegetable. Well, Hilda's cooking anyway, so... how you doing, John Battleborn?
Well met, Traveller. What brings you to Whiterun?
Well, I'm here to help the Jarl, technically.
Truly?
Yep.
By sure, this city could use more like you.
Oh no, it couldn't.
Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path.
I'll do it in the morning. I assume you live here then?
Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymaids. Our family's been closest kin for generations, but Ulfric's Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. It's petty, foolish that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem.
Well, I don't know, really. We've seen what? We've seen one, and that was a little while ago now. You know, I haven't seen any. So, of course, there was that farmer and his wife that had their farm burned down, but, well, anyway. Yeah, well, anyway.
You want a drink?
No, thank you.
No more questions.
Whew. Right. Where is it? Herbal tea. That's been quenched. Chicken soup. I've eaten too much. What? Oh dear. I guess I got a bit piggish there and ate too much soup. Never mind. I think that makes me run slower or something, doesn't it? Let me check. Speed malice. Gluttony. Speed minus 30%. Blimey. Wow, yeah. I'm moving pretty slow. Anyway, yeah, for those who are wondering, this isn't Jarl what's-his-face of wherever it is. I think someone said England of Markarth or something. No, it's just...
Can I help you?
Is
there anything you need?
Lurius Liore, who's part of a quest mod, which I have installed, which we can't actually do at the minute. But we will end up being able to do it later. But yeah, that's who he is, in case anyone was wondering. I got a few comments saying, "Oh, what's the Jarl of what wherever it is doing in the Bannered Mare?" Well, the answer is it's not the Jarl. So, boiled water. There we go. I'm gonna just do this now before I forget. Now let's go see Holder and Let's get a room. I mean, not
They
like
say
that,
the college
but
has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
no good can come of anyone in a burial crypt as far as I'm concerned. I've been in 2 in as many days. Do you have a room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thanks.
I'll show you to your room. Right this
It's
way.
fine. I already know where it... I guess she doesn't remember me. Fine. Wow, I walk slowly now. Whoa, slow-mo walk.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, I've got pretty much everything covered. Thanks, Hulda. Okay. Let's have a good long sleep. We're not in a rush anymore anyway, so... We're not under orders at the minute. So... 9 hours. That'll take us to... almost 10 o'clock. Fine. You need the rest, Claudius. He's had barely any sleep and he's been just doing a ridiculous amount of exercise. Oof, there we go. Feeling a bit peckish and could use a drink, apparently. Let's unequip the backpack. It's a bit odd to be walking around with that on inside the inn here. People keep telling me to get auto unequip arrows as well, and the answer is no, actually, because I don't want to auto unequip arrows. I like having them on my back, even when I have my sword out. I just, yeah, I like having them there still. It makes me look like I'm carrying even more equipment, you know. So, but right now, of course, I don't really want them there. So, anyway, ooh, is that a complimentary cheese wheel? No, apparently not. It's not mine to take. Right, breakfast time.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
No thanks.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Thank you, kindly. Braided bread. Interesting. Fair enough, I'll have some. And, do you have any wine, like weak wine, or... No, I guess not. See, the Romans used to drink watered down wine and bread and cheese for breakfast. That's kind of what I was going for there, really, but they obviously drank watered down wine, so they didn't come away from the breakfast table pissed to the eyeballs, but unfortunately you can't get that in this game, so I could get some mead, but no. Actually, yes. Yes.
Need anything else?
I have
Just let me know.
decided, actually, this is something I forgot to mention, actually, because I didn't come across any, but I have decided that Claudius is going to make a habit of drinking milk, just to spite these silly Nords. I'm thinking again back to Ayla's comment from before when she called me a milk drinker. So just out of spite, that's exactly what I'm going to be, a milk drinker. Thirst has been quenched. Braided bread. I'm full. Good. So, yeah. I'm going to make a habit of drinking that, probably through this entire Let's Play. Right. Time to get going. Let's go see the Jarl. We'll just say we left most of our stuff back here at the inn, or something. That's why I'm not wearing all my backpack and that. Oh, lovely. It's still going at it, I see. Never mind. We'll be out of the rain in a minute. Oh, look at me! Big burly... Well, not very burly, but... Imperial soldier running away from the rain. I need to get another cloak. Like, not a furry one, but a linen cloak. To keep me out of the rain. Dragon's Reach, right. Whew. How wet did I get from that? 21%, blimey. Where's the Jarl Balgruuf, where's he at? Is he not up yet? Lazy bastard.
You see? The
Oh, I don't need to see the
terminology
Jarl,
is
do I?
clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farngard, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well.
Yeah, I suppose you're talking to me, right?
Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah,
Funny.
Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
I reject the insinuation that I am a brute. Anyway, I got you the Dragonstone, so what next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work.
Something
Just send me a
familiar
copy.
about you.
Deciphered it.
Can't quite put my finger on it.
Come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
What?
You should come too.
Excuse me.
How exciting. Where
I'm
was it
done
seen?
here.
What was it doing?
Whatever your name is.
I take this a bit more
My
seriously
responsibility is complete.
if the dragon
I've got
decides
orders.
to
I need to get back to General Tullius.
know who can stop it.
Mind you, I do need to speak to the Jarl anyway before
Let's
I can
go.
do that.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, we better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
Oh, so it's my friend
I want you
now.
to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armor.
You should come along. I would very
Experience
much like
with fighting dragons.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you.
Maybe experience with
Your
running
work
away
is
from
to defend the
dragons.
city against these dragons.
As
Jarl
you command.
Balgruuf, you're officially insane.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Listen, you, about this.
Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose.
Really? You're really gonna make me do this? I hate Jarls so much.